Ed, how's the diet going? I know last time we talked,
the what?
You were the diet.
Oh, it's going freaking great, man. I told you guys last time been doing a really good job, actually. I've cut out like all types of fast foods. Definitely getting cardio in. You know, every now and then there's a couple of days here or there that I'll miss like my cardio or stuff like that. But as far as like eating healthy, doing a lot of fruits, salads. I basically tried to cut out sodas.
So no fast food as I can. At all?
I mean, no. I mean, you know, if now you're talking about it, I can't even think the last time I had like a McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. Really? I've had I don't think Subway classifies as a fast food.
No McDonald's at all?
No McDonald's. No, because as greasy as that is with the fries.
Yeah.
I love McDonald's, but when I'm dieting, I've really tried to cut any kind of junk food, snack foods out of my diet.
Can we get the bull meter to go far to the right? Because
what?
Exhibit A, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
The Golden Arches. What is that?
You got a French fry back there?
Oh, I got two. What is that?
Did you say the kids?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah,
but you didn't eat.
Yeah.
That's just the kids?
I have a question. Are you the only one that drives this van?
Yes.
Go this way.
So,
but I have kids.
So was one of your kids driving? I thought you said you cut out soda. That's not mine.
Another lie.
I don't.
Somebody borrow it? Did somebody borrow it?
Time out. Wait. Time out. I did say before, I said every now and then I have a diet soda.
Oh, okay. So that's
you still want me to explain the French fry.
The French fries are my kids.
Yeah. Okay. Blame it on the kids.
Look, there's a bunch of.
It was by the front seat, by the way. Like it looked like it fell down on the side of the seat.
What are you doing?
Don't hide this under your phone.
They're baked Cheetos.
They're baked. Kev, they're better for you because they're baked. You know what I mean? They're Cheetos.
Oh, wait a second.
Listen,
Look
Tommy,
Tommy,
bleep this out. I hate these guys.
Look at what was under the Cheetos.
Ed! The lies need to stop.
I like to eat junk food, alright? I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Somebody fell off the wagon.
Fell off hard. Good job, Ed.
Sugar's my crack.
Next year is gonna be the year.
You.
Ed, what was your problem the other day when you went out with the family at the restaurant? I saw you had a little bit of a rant on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You went off.
And you know what? I actually deleted it because, and the only reason I deleted it is just because.
Soft.
Nah, just
You're getting soft in your old age.
I try not being negative, and I was so fired up that night. I swear to, I literally walked out. I was at dinner with my parents. So here's the deal: I was at dinner with my parents and my own wife and children, and we're sitting there, and across the way was another table with a family, a dad, a mom. They were probably in like their 30s, and then like a little girl. She probably was like 7 or 8 years old. So we're talking this, that. We have the phones out. My son is asking about where Santa is, so we do the Santa tracker on the phone. So my mom is like, "Oh, look, he's in Belgium, Eddie." So Eddie's all, "Oh, he's in Belgium," you know, this and that. So I overhear the girl next to me on the table, like right across the way, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Santa's in Belgium. He's in Belgium. Dad, Mom, where's Belgium? Where's Belgium?" So the dad, he goes, "Santa's not in Belgium. You know that's not real what they're talking about." And he's like, "And you remember, Santa's not even coming this year anyway because you didn't clean your room." And I was
oh, man.
dead serious. So I'm sitting there and like, so now I'm like, hold up, is he really saying to this little girl? You know, think about if you're a little kid. That's where I started looking through the eyes of was the child. Like, you remember when you were 7 or 8 years old? Could you imagine somebody sitting there and saying that to you? And he's like, you know, and then so now I'm listening because now the conversation's carrying on, right? So now I'm not even paying attention to what's going on my table. I'm listening to this table. And he's like, "And you know Santa's not really that real anyway. And we told you already, we're going to bring you what we can this year. And that's just how it's going to be for Christmas." And he's like saying this and dead serious. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, hold up, partner. I'm like, first of all, you're sitting at this table dining on Christmas Eve.
Right, spending money. It could be a $40, $50. There's lots of things you can get online for $40 or $50. Sure.
So if you're telling this little girl you're only able to get her a thing or two, you know what I mean? Like you could go online and not go out to dinner. Maybe you make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that night.
Yeah, that's funny because in my head I was just thinking, dude, you could have peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, for real? Do you know what I mean? So now I'm at this point, right? So I'm actually. It's Christmas Eve. And I had a couple cocktails in me too, which was probably irking me a little bit more than usual.
Sure.
But so now I'm on this line of debate. Like I really felt like saying something, and my mom and dad actually told me that I made the right decision because I was worried about saying something and him now being in front of my own son.
He would have been like,
well, why did you tell your son that Santa's blah, blah, blah,
right.
blah.
And how that
Or simple, he's going to just turn around and say, why don't you mind your own effing business?
Yeah,
right.
or something. I just saw the whole thing going left, so I literally we were at the tail end of dinner, so I actually just like left, and my wife knew something was wrong with me because I just turned a whole nother. And I kind of felt like he was, every time I looked over, you kind of felt like he was grilling over our table, like he was trying to start something on Christmas Eve.
Well, see, what you should have done, this is how you should have played, and especially you. I'm surprised you didn't go this route. Well, you should have taken your Christmas cheer up 15 notches.
Start taking
like
Christmas
Clark,
cheer.
like Clark Griswold stuff.
What did the elf is coming to town?
What did the elf say? He said like the best way to spread Christmas cheer is for everybody to sing loud so everybody can hear.
Yeah,
just going elf on it, bro.
I'm surprised that's
not the route you went.
Yeah,
that's the young Ed. That was young Ed.
Yeah, it was Ed. This is more old and soldered Ed.
This is Edward.
Old, I want to fight you now, Ed, instead of like, okay, watch this. I'm going to put on some elf nipples and dance right in front of your face.
You know what? And honestly, like, you think those are some great ideas. When you're in the moment sometimes, too.
You don't think like that.
You're not thinking like that. I was more shocked and surprised that he was actually saying this. And, there was people on my Facebook thread, on the comments, they were like, oh, maybe he didn't really mean it, blah, 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 blah. Listen,
no, you can tell.
Listen,
you can tell.
I'm a dad.
Right.
I've been there before. When it's coming close to Christmas and I need my kids to do something and they're being bad or this and that, I'll say to them, oh, Santa Claus is watching or this and that. On Christmas Eve, I'm not going to sit there and turn to my child and say, he's not coming tonight because you didn't clean your room. Like, really, dude? How about you stop being an and clean up your kid's room for them? You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. It's one night of the year.
I get it.